Hello and welcome to this edition of Market Headstart. Well, my name is Anand and today I'll take you through all the factors as well as stocks which will move markets on Tuesday, that is 3rd of December. Well, if you have to really sum up what really happened in Monday's trading session, well, it was a flat day, a day of consolidation for Indian markets. In fact, Nifty50 registered a bearish candle for the second consecutive day in a row. And if you look at the global cues at this point in time, it does suggest that today's trading session would also probably result in some bit of more consolidation because most of the Asian markets are trading in fair bit of red after US government plans to impose tariffs on Argentina as well as Brazil. Now, if you look at the crude oil prices, they are now hovering around about $61 a barrel. Slightly lower than $63 a barrel, which we saw in last week. So definitely that's a positive news for Indian markets. But now the focus would now shift to the MPC committee or the Monetary Policy Committee meeting, which starts from today and will conclude on 5th of December, that is Thursday. Now, most experts feel that there's a high likelihood that Reserve Bank of India, despite high inflation, might cut interest rates by 25 basis points to 50 basis points. Now, a 25 bips rate cut is something which is already factored in by Indian markets. So definitely a 50 basis cut might just cheer the market. However, a no rate cut or probably a change in policy stance might just result into a knee-jerk reaction. Now, if we look at the currency, then rupee appreciated slightly against the US dollar in yesterday's trading session. FIIs continues to pull out money from Indian markets for the second day in December. Now, in fact, they were net sellers in Indian markets for more than 1700 crores. So definitely that is something which might just put more pressure on the Indian market. Now, apart from that, if you look at how Nifty is placed in terms of technicals, well, Nifty formed a bearish candle for the second consecutive day in a row on Monday, and it is not trading below 5 days exponential moving average. Now, most experts feel that the next bit of support will actually come at around about 13 days exponential moving average, which is placed around about 12,006. So definitely that's your first bit of support to watch out for in today's trading session. So all in all, three big supports or three crucial levels to watch out for in today's trading session would be 12,006 on the downside. On the high side, 12,137 and 12,158 are your crucial bit of resistance to watch out for. In case we do breach this level on the upside, then definitely 12,200 is your next bit of resistance. On the lower side, in case we breach 12,000 level, then the next bit of support will be placed at 11,950 and 11,900 levels. Now, let's also go through stocks which will be in focus based on the news flow. The first stock that we have on the list is from the pharma space, Biocon. Well, Biocon and its partner Mylan on December 2nd announced the launch of Ogivri, a biosimilar to Herceptin in USA. So definitely Biocon will be in focus. Apart from that, RBL Bank will be in focus. Now, the mid-cap private sector lender launched a qualified institutional placement issue, that is QIP, for subscription on December 2nd. Now, the capital raising committee of the bank approved the floor price for the QIP at 352 rupees and 57 paisa per equity share at a 5.5% discount to Monday's closing price. Apart from that, Mahindra and Mahindra Finance will be in focus. Now, the World Bank Group Arm IFC on December 2nd said that it has anchored an investment around about $200 million or around about 1,433 crores in Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. So we could see some bit of positive reaction around about that. Well, apart from that, to make your day more profitable, we also spoke to HDFC Securities and they've given us three recommendations for today. Now, the first stock that they have on the list is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now, that's a buy for a target of 1,750 and a stop loss of 1,565. BEML, now that's also a buy for a target of 1,160 and a stop loss of 970. AstraZeneca Pharma, now that's also buy for a target of 3,100 and a stop loss of 2,650. Now, remember, all the three trading ideas, these are not intraday trading ideas but more of a positional play. So in case you initiate any positions based on these recommendations, well, do consult your financial advisor. Well, thanks a lot for tuning into this edition of Market Headstart, but do stay logged on to moneycontrol.com for more on news, business and economy.